Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. I have a terrible habit of reading while I'm walking. Here, let me pick these up for you. Huh? Oh, sorry. I just noticed how stunning you are. You're really, really attractive. You look surprised. What? Did I catch you off guard? That's my bad. I assure you that it wasn't my intention to do so. I'm horrible at holding my tongue, and I couldn't help myself. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but looking at you, you deserve so much more than that. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You deserve to have the entire dictionary devoted to you, with many of those words used several times. Oh, definitely. If it were up to me, you'd hear words like breathtaking and striking and enchanting, so many times that you'd be tired of hearing them, or better yet, you'd be able to hear them in my voice whenever you'd see them. Yeah, but not just in books. If I were really lucky, you'd hear me whispering them to you anytime you even caught a glance of them, no matter where it was. Right, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. When faced with someone like yourself, my words tend to move faster than my mind and wax poetic before I can even think about what the words to say. But as I've always heard, the heart tends to find the right words before the mind has a chance to. But as you may have noticed, my heart has found out quite a few words for you. Considering the vastness of the words in every language, dead or otherwise, I can safely assure you that my heart has found only a few words. Though, let me assure you that with every passing second, I'm finding even more words that I can put to such a striking visage. Yes, indeed, striking would happen to be one of those words, as would radiant, seeing as how you've burned yourself into my vision as well as my mind. You're right. Again, my apologies. My tongue is that of a lover's, where my mind is much more logical. However, it seems that when I'm talking to someone, or looking at someone, who so perfectly embodies the essence of love, logic fails me completely. Speaking of which, I should probably return this book to you. You seem to be enjoying it when I so really interrupted your reading. Is it a good book then? I could tell your eyes lit up when you spoke of it. Oh, my dear, I could listen to you speak of the book all day. Your voice is so melodic when colored with the sounds of love. Love for the book, of course. At least that's what I had assumed, unless perhaps your attraction was directed at something else. Perhaps, if I may be so bold, at someone else? Oh, your eyes have gone so wide. Have I surprised you again? Again, I'm sorry. I've been quite caught. I could. Woo! I've been quite caught off guard by your presence. I didn't expect for my trip to the library to be so eventful. No, I'm afraid I didn't. For as often as I've come here, I can't say I've ever come across someone who has left me as enchanted as you have. Oh? Well, now I'm the one who's feeling flustered. To be called attracted by someone such as yourself has my heart beating like a wild bird in a cage. You should be careful with those sweet words, my dear. I'm a hopeless romantic at heart, and as I've told you, my heart is faster than my mind, and where matters of the are involved, my head tends to follow its lead. Love sickness may start in the heart, but it will find its way to my head sooner rather than later. I'll fall for you because I have a chance to catch my before I have a chance to catch my thoughts and pull my head from the clouds. Of course I would need to catch my thoughts. If I were to set them free, as you suggest, then you'd have enough love letters and poems and odes to your charm to fill a book, if not shelves upon shelves of them. I assure you that you would. When I told you that I would use every word in the dictionary to describe you, I meant it. Every single word at least once. And even then, I think I would be tempted to use some of them several times, repeating them until I could write them in my sleep. Oh? Why does that sound like a challenge? Are you challenging, my dear? Oh, on the contrary. I love a good challenge, though. With you as my muse, I wonder if it would truly be a challenge. You've already brought several words to my lips and tongue already. You have an idea on how to make it more difficult. Well, you certainly know how to catch my interest. Though that's been clear from the second I laid my eyes on you. Do tell, my dear, what is the suggestion of yours? Mine now. That is an interesting suggestion. To see who could fill a notebook with poems and odes about the other first sounds fun. Though I think there might maybe one thing we can take in consideration before we both agree to this challenge. Yes, I think that while I can think of many words and stanzas in mind to describe you, it would be easier to think of more if I could see you again. Perhaps I am suggesting a date. Are you opposed to this idea? Excellent. Then perhaps do you have a pen I could borrow? And might I use see your hand as well? Thank you. Let me write my number on your hand so that you can contact me whenever you please. I hope your hand isn't too sensitive. And there. And as I said, you can contact me whenever you should want to. And I do mean whenever, my dear. I would be more than happy to hear from you. Oh, of course. To hear your voice or read your words. Either would bring a smile to my face. Then, if I may, can I see your hand again? Thank you. Then I shall leave you to your books. I look forward to hearing from you. Hmm? Oh, did I get some ink on my lips? No, my dear, there's no need for that. I think I shall leave it as a sweet memento of our first meeting. That look on my face, on your face. You look quite pleased with the idea, am I correct? All the more reasons to leave it there, then. I hope to hear from you soon, my dear. I'll count the seconds until I can see you next, and write a letter for every moment in between. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you want to hear next, because I think that's enough for today. I don't know if I might be editing later, but I don't know. But let me know if there's anything else you would like to hear. Like, subscribe, and comment, please. And I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.